ABC.
We're back now with Health Matters. Overall, we had a very mild winter, and we're experiencing, of course, if you've been outside, some record highs today.
Yeah, we are. So what kind of toll could that have on our seasonal allergies? Well, joining us to discuss all that and more, Dr. David Robertson from Allergy and Immunology Associates of New England. And Doctor, I was just telling you I took my first allergy pill of the season yesterday because I couldn't take it anymore. There's something out there that's causing some reactions.
Absolutely. I think we might be in for a really pretty bad spring all the way through summer. What usually happens over the winter time is the ground freezes and the mold goes dormant. I don't know if that actually ever happened this year. When it's 70 degrees at Christmas, I think mold is still active. Exactly right. So usually in March, the mold starts flaring up, and I think we were already seeing that. Usually we have until late April before the tree pollen comes out, but this year some of the counters say that the tree pollen is already starting to emerge.
I can believe it.
Not good. And how big of a deal is this? How many people deal with seasonal allergies?
It's actually a huge deal. Almost a quarter of all Americans have some degree of environmental allergies, whether it's contributing to stuffy nose, itchy, watery eyes, or even asthma. It's the most common chronic disease in kids, and this year alone, Americans will miss almost 1 million days of work or school.
You're kidding me.
No.
Wow, that's
It's a big
unbelievable.
deal.
It seems, and I know maybe just from my perspective, but it seems that the allergy seasons get worse and worse each year. Is that true? Is there anything behind that, or is it just, you know, we just make more of a big deal of it every year?
No, unfortunately, the research actually supports that. There's a few different things that happen. One, with warmer weather, just like we're seeing this year, you get a longer season for pollen. The other thing is that rising carbon dioxide levels actually make the pollen more allergenic. And then the last thing, unfortunately, we live in a valley. And the allergens just collect here. Springfield was the number 26th worst city for allergies last year in America.
Wow.
So it's not your imagination, it's a real thing.
It's the real deal. What can we do about it then? We know there's a lot of allergens. What do we need to do?
Absolutely. There's 3 different ways to treat allergies. The first one is figure out what you're allergic to and try to stay away from it. Now, it's really hard to avoid pollen, but allergies tend to add up. So anything you can take out of the equation, whether it's dust mites at home or the family pet, anything you can try to avoid that is going to make things better. The second is medications. Now, you've already started Allegra D. There's a lot of good medications out there, but it can sometimes be confusing with more and more things going over the counter to figure out what's the right medicine for your symptoms. And then the last way we treat allergies is with allergy immunotherapy, which is kind of interesting. A lot of people, myself included, don't like to take medicines. When you're allergic, your body's overreacting to things that aren't dangerous. With allergy immunotherapy, what we do is we actually give you small amounts of the stuff that you're allergic to, and your body over time gets used to it, and you become less allergic. Exactly right. And so people over time need less medicine, they have less symptoms, and they need less doctor visits. So it's a great choice for a lot of people.
And it's important to talk to a board-certified allergist?
I think it is. Allergies are such a big problem that a lot of providers sometimes develop a special interest in it, which I think is great because we honestly need all the help we can get.
Sure.
This could be anybody from, you know, a holistic provider all the way up through surgeons. But a board-certified allergist has spent extra years of training studying not only how to best treat allergies, but the underlying mechanisms that cause it, so we can kind of attack it at its root.
All right. Thank you so much for being here. Some great
information.
Really.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coming up next.